Welcome back again, guys. Welcome back again. And you know how we do it. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and don't forget to comment because it is going to be needed in this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, guys, and punch your notification bell because as I said, I post every day. So for you to get notified that I have posted and you can watch the videos, so punch that notification bell. So today we are going to be talking about Vinicius Junior. It is high time we talk about Vinicius because Vinicius Junior has been the case study now in football. He has been the case study in football because of he lost the Ballon d'Or. He has become a shadow of himself. Everyone have been saying, "Oh, Vinicius is now a shadow of himself." Blah 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 blah. So today we are going to be talking about if truly Vinicius Junior is finished. And now let me put it to you. I'm going to be talking about it objectively. Now I'm not even going to be talking about it okay because he's my player or stuff like that. This is based on what I have seen from Vinicius Junior. So the gist that have been flying around is if Vinicius Junior is truly finished and if he should be sold, because now Saudi deal is coming. He has not renewed his contract. I think he's having issues with renewing his contract. He wants 30 million net. Perez does not want to give him 30 million net. So there have been issues. There have been issues surrounding him. I think the Saudi now have been informed that he has not renewed. So they are planning a deal to come and buy him. I don't know how true that is though. I don't know how true it is because you know how all these Saudi news fly around, and plus Vinicius Junior being Real Madrid superstar, so there is bound to be rumors. But is Vinicius Junior truly finished and should he be sold? That is the question of the day. That is the question I want to put to you guys, and I am going to break it down now for you guys to truly know who Vinicius Junior is and why you shouldn't give up on Vinicius Junior. But before I do that, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to like and don't forget to comment and also don't forget to share. Thank you. Now let's talk about it. Vinicius Junior is not finished. Yes, he is not finished. um let me start from the beginning. The thing is that a lot of football fans, you see, that is why I keep saying this. I will never fault any footballer for chasing money. That is the reason why I'm still on that point, that I will never fault any footballer for choosing money. That is just it. Because look at the situation now around Vinicius. Look at the situation around Vinicius. Just one bad season, just one average season, an average season where he scored 21 goals, an average season where he still managed to score 21 goals and 18 assists. That is like 30 something GA, 39 GA or so. Yes, 39 GA, an average season. If there is any left winger that scored 21 goals and 18 assists this season, that is not Vinicius Junior, bring that left winger out. Because a lot of fans now, I know all these things is because of, oh, Vinicius Junior standard. Okay, his standard is high, he's now a superstar, he's now a Ballon d'Or. Yes, it is normal, but is it not also normal for a footballer to have deep in form? Why do we have Cristiano and Messi expectations for these footballers when they are not Cristiano and Messi? Were the players before Cristiano and Messi, were they putting Cristiano and Messi numbers? Was Ronaldinho putting Cristiano and Messi numbers? Did Ronaldinho win his Ballon d'Or for scoring 21 goals and 17 and 18 assists in all competition? Did he? A lot of fans forget about all these things. And the thing is that looking at where Vinicius Junior came from being a man, he came from being a man. 18-19 season, Vinicius Junior came as a boy from the favelas of Brazil. He came to Madrid from Flamengo. Came to Madrid as a boy. He could not even score. He could not even shoot. The only thing we knew that, oh, he has potential. He has potential. That is the only thing we know Vinicius Junior for, potential. I was one of the fans that always curse him out because of how he is used to, frustrating me there. Because of how he frustrates me there. But looking at how he came, for like 3 seasons, he could not find his feet in Madrid. He could not find his feet in Madrid. And then 21-22 season, he kickstarted. He kickstarted the season. So he kickstarted his stardom. His stardom next to the top from 21-22 season. And from that season up to this very point, Vinicius has never failed to drop a GA in the UCL knockout. So this is the players that that we are doubting. I can understand if rival fans are doubting him. I can understand if other club fan base are calling him out, cursing him out. But it should not be from Real Madrid camp, knowing what he has endured and knowing what he has done for the club. Knowing what he has done for the club. It should not be Vinicius. It should not be Vinicius at all. How can you even come to the conclusion that Vinicius is finished? Why? And I've been seeing some fans saying, ever since he lost the Ballon d'Or affected him. The Ballon d'Or did not affect him. The Ballon d'Or did not affect him because even after the Ballon d'Or, he was still dropping masterclass performances. He was giving masterclass performances. I still remember him dropping an hat-trick on Osasuna's head after the Ballon d'Or snub. I still remember Atlanta performance after the Ballon d'Or snub. I still remember the Leganes performance after the Ballon d'Or snub. The real issue on what happened to Vinicius Junior is injuries and the red card, injuries and suspension, and the reading plus the system. Carlo took the system when he came back from injury. That was what happened to him. I say Vinicius Junior is finished. Have you forgotten about 22-23 season? When every one of most of our players came back from the World Cup fatigued. It was only Vinicius Junior carrying that attack. It was only Vinicius Junior carrying that attack. Only Vinicius. Have you forgotten that back to back since 21-22 season, Vinicius Junior has had most dribbles in the Champions League? 82 dribbles in 21-22 season, 83 dribbles in 22-23 season, 81 dribbles in 23-24 season, and then he was top 3 in this last Champions League. Yes, he had a bad season, but he still leads in dribbles. He still leads in terms of assists. He still leads in terms of carries. He has a bad season, but if you check the stats between him and Lamine Yamal, who had one of the best seasons of his career, they are still close. Himself and Lamine Yamal. All this thing is just taken out of context. It is just taken out of context. Saying Vinicius has been bad, it is just taken out of context. Saying Vinicius has not been. Yes, he has not been good, but let's not forget that first half of the season, he was Real Madrid best player. All those times when Mbappe was still finding his feet in Madrid, he was Real Madrid best player. He was the one carrying the team. Have you forgotten the hat-trick against Dortmund earlier this season when Madrid were down 2-0? Have you forgotten that performance against Bayern Munich? These are the reasons why you should not give up on this player. These are the reasons why you should know that he is not finished. It is just a dip in form. And another thing is that don't you guys stop to think that what if this player, is going through some mental breakdown at the moment? What if he's going through some mental breakdown at the moment? Something like this happened to Fernando Torres. It happened to him. Where he was depressed. He almost quit football. At some point in his career, he almost quit football. Why can't we just, stop to think about that? Or footballers' health, mental health does not matter too. They are humans like us. They are humans. Footballers' mental health does not matter. Do you think they are not humans? Of course, their mental health matters too. Like I said, it is one thing to get to the top, and it is another thing to have that mental fortitude to stay at the top. That is what Vinicius is going through at the moment. And when you can, how am I going to put it now? When you can get over that phase, nothing can touch you anymore. It is just some, mental blockage it is some mental blockage that is affecting him. There is something that happens when you get to the top as a footballer to maintain that level, and then you find out that you cannot, the things you can do before very well, you cannot do them anymore. The things you can do before very well, you cannot do them anymore. All these things affect players. Vinicius has earned the benefit of the doubt for at least one season. He has earned that benefit of the doubt. Why are fans still on his neck? He has earned that benefit of the doubt for at least one season. I've been seeing a lot of fans. Was Gary Bale like this? Was Gary Bale like this? How many world class seasons did you think Gary Bale gave us? How many world class seasons do you think Gary Bale gave us during his time here? How many? Gary Bale just gave us about 2 world class seasons. His first season, and then 15-16 season, and 14-15. And then let's just say, okay, partly 15-16 season because he was still part of the lineup, that won the La Undécima. So yeah, we are going to give him that. How many world class seasons do you think they gave to us? But yet you still see so far, Gary Bale, Gary Bale, Gary Bale. Yes, Gary Bale. This is not a slander on Gary Bale, but the kind of stick Vinicius gets, Gary Bale did not get that kind of stick. He only suffered it from the Spanish media. He did not really suffer from the fans like that. Vinicius has given us 3 world class seasons, and in the midst of that 3 world class seasons, he gave us 2 Champions League in that midst, plus a deep run in the UCL. He has earned the right for the benefit of the doubt for at least to go one season, at least. Not give us the level of one season. Then maybe from next season, if we see that he is still not giving us that level, and that's why we can start, saying, having that discussion of he's finished. Not now. Seeing that discussion of he's finished, it irks me. It irks me a lot, because how can, because of half season, because of an average half season, he just had an average half season. The first half of the season, he was our best player. He just had an average half season. Now I'm saying sell him to Saudi, sell him for 350, sell him for this, sell him for that. Do you think Perez is stupid like us? Perez is not stupid like us to sell a player that is in his prime, a player that is not just a Madrid player but also a fan. Pure Madridismo. He bleeds white. Wherever he goes, any interview, he's always saying, I signed for the biggest club in the world. I have never seen a player advocated for Madrid win like the way Sergio Ramos did. Vinicius is the other player that I've seen that advocated for Madrid win like that. The way Sergio Ramos was always, advocating like, okay, let's go, we can win this. That's that La Decima spirit that I saw from Sergio Ramos. Vinicius has that same spirit. Look at his performance. Look at how he was playing like a possessed guy against Bayern Munich. And yet some fans are saying, he's finished. We are having that discussion that he's finished. We should sell him. We should sell one of the best players currently in the world. One of the best players in the world. A player that other teams will be worshiping. Do you think, look at the way Arsenal fans are worshiping Bukayo Saka. Do you think if Bukayo Saka have won the Champions League for Arsenal, do you think they will even be engaging in baseless discussions about him? No Champions League, no Premier League. Yet they are carrying him on their head like gala. We are supposed to be doing like that for Vinicius. You be saying standard. Which standard? There is no standard. There is no stupid standard. There has never been any standard. Because the players before Cristiano were not putting Cristiano numbers. They were not putting his numbers. It irks me a lot seeing things like, let's sell him, let's do this. He deserves the benefit of the doubt. He has given us 3 world class seasons. Just an average half of the season. You want to take off his head? Habana. We can do better. Madrid fans, we can do better. Let me know what you guys think. I'll be under the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment. And don't forget to share. and also turn on your post notification. Like I said, I post every day. I can post again today. Don't forget to subscribe. Oh. Subscribe. Oh. Hope you are subscribing. Hope you are subscribing. Subscribe. Oh.